What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got a full project day right here at my zoo. We're going to be finishing the stonework and plugging in my Jaguars waterfall for the very first time. We've got the Tiki guys here rebuilding and painting our biggest Tiki hut. We caught and removed the snake trying to break into my parrots' enclosures, and at the end of today's video we're heading over to my sister Hannah's because she finally had her baby, and I'm going to introduce all of you guys to the little baby. We've got so much going on in today's video, and I can't wait to share it with all of you guys. So we stepped out to go run some errands. We just got back home, and we have made some serious progress. The front side of the pond is getting rocked up, and it looks amazing. It looks incredible. I'm so glad that we went with this. Stretch, you're doing a good job.
Thank you, sir.
This is a skill. You're using the axe right now to carve them out.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of chiseling it away piece by piece. That's how we're actually able to make all these little pieces fit. Look at that. Amazing. I think Theo's seeing a ghost right now. I don't know what she's looking at, but she sees something that she doesn't like right now. I really don't know what she's looking at. So we got the Tiki guys here this morning because our Tiki hut is going bad. In the last storm, we had the entire top of the roof blow off. So we have the Tiki guys here this morning building us a new Tiki roof. So what they're doing right now is we got one guy up top, and he is pulling out all of the old leaves. And then we're actually gonna be painting all of the wood the dark brown color, like the same trim that's all over the place. That's around the house, that's around the carport, that's already on the lower Tiki post legs. Our landscaping is getting completely trampled, but that's what happens when you have literally 10,000 leaves or 20,000 leaves. So what the guys are doing is they're actually knocking off all of the old leaves, and all of the old nails are still in there. So they're actually gonna have to pull each one of those out one by one. There's thousands and thousands of these nails, and obviously we have thousands and thousands of these leaves. Let me just show you guys right now what we're working with. So this entire side here has been completely taken off. It actually looks crazy in here with no leaves. It's like so cool how they build these Tiki huts. It's literally like a work of art. And if any of you guys need Tiki huts or enclosures built, well, I know the perfect guy. So guys, send me an email if you need any enclosures or Tiki huts here in South Florida. We're starting to build them ourselves. So that is what we got going on here today. So we are having quite the project day here at the farm. They've got the Tiki hut entirely stripped off. Now we're removing all of the leaves that were in the landscaping. It was gonna kill all the plants if we didn't get it out. So the guys are still working, and by guys I mean we only have one guy. This one dude has absolutely crushed it. He pulled like 10,000 leaves off. Every single leaf that you see here, he pulled off himself. It's a lot of work. Look at all these leaves. It's like insane how much work this has been. And Tim has arrived, and Stretch is here. And obviously we're working on the Jaguar pond, so super productive day on the farm. This is what we like to see. And for some reason, we always wait till the middle of the summer when it's really hot out to do the projects. For whatever reason, we never do them in the winter. But let's see what the boys are up to. Looking good, looking good. So right now, Tim is using the hatchet to carve the flow for our waterfall.
I'm just creating a couple spots. When I fill it up enough that I can flip our pump on back there,
Yep.
I put it off the ground also, so it doesn't suck up any junk that happens to land on the ground. It's better to have it off the ground a little.
Yep.
And I'm just creating these channels so that I can get the water flow and drop. I did a notch. See how it's there?
Yeah.
So if water follows it, you know when you dump water out of a glass, sometimes it goes down the glass to the bottom. If you had a notch, it's not gonna go back up a hill, over and back again. So if it hits that notch, it'll drop straight down.
It's gonna fall straight down.
So we're not gonna lose the effect. All the water's gonna be inside the pond, but this way, it'll just keep it from falling back, and you'll get more effect up front where you wanna see it.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I make it up as I go, you know?
Yeah.
If this doesn't work, I'll cut it in another spot. I still got it. There's no way this is gonna get water with that one that low. I have to bring this one down because water seeks its own level.
Yep.
And we'll see. It's probably one of your fans calling now saying, I see you on Jacob's thread. Oh, guess they gave up.
And now we're doing exactly what Tim said he was gonna do. He's chiseling out this top part. I actually almost came here with a little jackhammer and did it myself, but I didn't want to mess it up. But now...
Yeah, you chisel too much, the whole rock blows up. I got it thin. It's like a bowl now. Very fragile.
So I just came in the house because I had a little idea on Noir's waterfall. I've actually got this ammonite fossil, and there's a spot on Noir's waterfall that I'm thinking we could actually plaster it in. It'll actually look really cool, like a natural fossil on there. There's only one way to find out. We're gonna go over there and see if it fits. All right, Tim, I went inside and I got this fossil. I was thinking it could look cool, putting a fossil, right? Wouldn't that look cool?
It's like the spot was made
right?
for it.
It was like made for it.
Yeah.
Let's hold it in place. It actually would look sick right there.
It looks like it came out of the rock. We could definitely put that in there.
Yeah, we gotta do it. Definitely, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Guys, it's literally perfect.
We didn't even have to modify it.
It's like
it
literally got the
rock.
notch perfect.
Maybe it came from this rock. You sure you didn't get it out after I left it here?
Maybe.
Now we're gonna plug it in and see what our pump does. It looks like we have enough water down here for it to catch a prime.
Yeah.
Normally I like to have it underwater so it doesn't get hot. We're not gonna run it for too long, but it stays cool by the water that it's in. And we'll do some final cleaning tomorrow if everything works out well.
Yes, sir.
So let's see what happens.
Heck yeah. I'm excited. We've been waiting for this for quite a while. A long time in the making. Tim's turning it on. Let's go.
Getting the 100,000 gigawatts.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're getting a prime.
It's running.
Let's see.
See when it catches. It has to work.
Oh!
There she blows.
There she goes. No way. So these are the little areas that Tim carved out, so it's probably gonna fall from those two spots.
There's no water running way back there. It's all falling.
Yeah, it's all
right
falling because of that notch. So right now we're redirecting the flow so we can get some more of this water to flow from right here. That's too much? A little bit? Something?
So what he's doing is just taking a little high spot down so we'll get a little overflow on that hump so we can have more of a curtain versus isolated water. I don't really like the hump in the middle when I stand back and look at it. I think I'm going to get rid of that hump and just make the whole thing spill over.
Okay.
One big waterfall.
Let's do it. Look at the blankie. Look, this is the nicest. So we just brought Theo and Alfie inside from the heat. This is like their favorite time of day to come in. Isn't it your favorite time? It's your favorite time of day. When it's hot outside, Theo wants to come in. Okay, we're gonna break the camera. Okay. Here, come get the almonds, but not all of them. You can take a couple of them. Alf, do you want to take a few? All right, we'll give Alfie a couple more. Alfie, look. I'll have one too. Look, no. That's for me. You have yours. Show me your big girl teeth. Let's see them. They're so big. All right, so we just got a call to come over to the parrots because there was a snake that was spotted at our Amazon parrots, and I'm looking at them right here. We've definitely got a snake trying to break into the birds. Haha, no way! That is crazy. Now, thankfully, we're not dealing with a venomous snake. We thought this could possibly be a coral snake, but what we're dealing with is a native red rat snake. But you can see he's flattened his head out to almost make it this triangle shape, which is going to give him kind of this defensive posture and make him look a lot more mean than he is. He might bite me right now. We're going to see maybe if we can just get him to crawl on us right now without grabbing him. Look at this. I'm going to show you guys that with the right finesse and with the right touch, you can actually pick up these snakes without getting bit. I don't want to jinx it. We've got a native rat snake that we're saving from attacking the birds. The birds are on the other side. The birds are watching us right now saying, Jacob, thank you so much. You're saving our lives from this crazy snake. So I just brought the rat snake to the front of the house, and we're actually going to be letting him go right now in these palm trees. The reason why we didn't leave him in the back is because it's right near all the cats. So if we let him go near Cheech and Chong and even Noir, if he were to wander into their enclosure, well, he would definitely be a quick meal. I think the servals would probably get him faster than the Jaguar because this guy's so small. But we're going to let him go right now. He's going to blend in. And right here in these areca palms is going to be the perfect home for him. There's definitely plenty of lizards, plenty of rodents, and he's going to live a great life. We've got all of our Tiki leaves ready to go. I don't even know how many leaves. I say 10,000 leaves. We might be at 15,000 leaves. So this is just one of the piles of leaves. Then all the leaves that have been nailed, which is literally thousands of them, are already stacked in here. We had some rain yesterday and then first thing in the morning, and this wood has not been wet in over 8 years. So we're kind of letting it dry off in the sun, and then we're going to try to get some paint on it today because we've got all of these leaves here, which if we don't use the leaves soon, they're going to go bad. So all of these have a nail put right in the center. So basically the guys are going to be up there. We're going to fold them, and we're going to be throwing them up in the air, and the guys are going to be catching them. If you guys have watched some of our Tiki Hut builds before, then you know exactly what we're talking about. If you guys have not seen it, well, you guys are not going to want to miss it. So what we're doing now is we're actually pressure washing the rocks. So we've already pressure washed this area. So if you come in and see it, you can see we've kind of cleaned out all of the sediment. However, we have not done it down here. So we're going to start it right now. 3, 2, 1. And you can see as we're doing it, all of the sediment is coming out of the rocks right there. You can see we're just kind of naturally cleaning out every little crevice. And by doing so, making it look amazing. And look, we got a little spider right here. I don't know what kind of spider that is. Look at that little guy. So I've brought the fossil back outside, and we have two options here. We could put the fossil right here, which will look really good. However, no one's really gonna get to see it. It would only be for us. And maybe if you were over here on that corner, we'd be able to see it. But what I'm thinking is we're going to chisel this part off with the hatchet right there. I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna set this right here. So it's gonna kind of be flush, set in a little bit. We'll have a couple rocks around it. That way, while it's standing there from the front, we'll be able to see it. All right, so we're gonna hold this in place, and we're just gonna kind of chisel some of this rock away. We're gonna have to take away pretty much this whole layer right here because it's sticking out, which will make the rock sit flush. I think we did it. All right, we have finished chiseling our area, and now the moment of truth. Is our fossil going to fit? Basically, before it wasn't fitting flush, and we want it to fit as flat as possible against the rock. And now all we gotta do is add our thin set, but we do wanna move it because the slightest movement could cause this thing to fall, and if it were to fall into the pond, it would certainly break. Alrighty guys, we've got our thin set mixed. We're just gonna slap it on the back of this stone. We're gonna set it right on the rocks. We're gonna see how it goes. I think this should be pretty good. So the reason why we're using a lot of this is because we have a Jaguar that's going in here that could possibly tear this off. So we want it to be as secure as possible, and we just realized we're gonna add a little bit right there to kind of close that air pocket. Now we're just gonna set it in place, just like that. So for right now, we're gonna put this rock in front of it to kind of hold it in place so it doesn't shift. And we're gonna continue to add some thin set right back here to kind of fill this gap. So we found the perfect little piece to kind of wedge in right here. I think it's gonna fit. So look at this, guys. This is exactly what we're hoping for. That's gonna kind of fill the gap and also hold the thin set in place. So right now we are Jaguar proofing our drain pipe because the Jaguar is extremely powerful. If we were to leave this pipe open and exposed, he would rip it off. So we're creating this solid stone block house that's gonna have another piece on top to where it's gonna be fully enclosed where we can fit our hand in, but the Jaguar can't move it. So we're adding rock, we're concreting it, and we're making it super safe. Caesar, you're crushing it. Amazing. Caesar, you got it?
Yep.
Nice. So what we're doing now is we're just tossing up the leaves one by one up to Caesar, but we missed that one. All right, here we go. Now we got one. Not only do we have the guys working on the Tiki hut, but we are finally filling up the Jaguar pond now that it is fully complete. We already filled it up before, but it was still needing some finishing touches. We had not finished all of the rock work. We hadn't cleaned the pond out, so it was super dirty. And now we are moments away from turning on our pump. The water's crystal clear. The pond is ready to filter. Now when we do turn it on, I think it's gonna turn murky because we have all the sediment from the top waterfall basin. But as you guys can see, we are almost there and ready to turn the pump on. But first, we've got to unveil the ammonite that we set in only a couple of hours ago. So we're just gonna peel it off right now. Guys, this looks absolutely amazing. Look at this. So sick how well this came out. And now that we did one side, we're definitely gonna have to do another side. We want to mirror it on both sides because right now it looks good, but it's gonna look better with two on either side. So we got the clear water in, and now we're gonna turn our pump on and see the waterfall for the very first time. Oh, that's crazy. Guys, this is absolutely insane. The moment we've been waiting for like 3 years now since we built this enclosure. And it would not be complete without us getting inside the cave. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. This is so epic. We're inside the cave. We're hanging out. And this is exactly what Noir is going to get to do here very soon. Take her hat off. Wow. Woo. So cool. So much fun, guys. And you know what this means? This means we now got to build one for ourselves. Something similar to this with a beautiful waterfall that we can swim in, that we can take baby animals swimming in. Maybe you guys will get to come swim with otters. That's what we want to do in the future here. We want to create an experience in a pond like this where you guys can come and swim with baby otters and other baby animals. Look at this. So sick. Edward, we got the waterfall on, and this pond could not have turned out any better. It looks so sick. Noir's gonna absolutely love it. We've also got our Tiki guys here making some incredible progress. I would say that right now, in the next 3 hours or so, they're gonna be completely done with the tiki hut. So they're pretty much done with this entire top side. We've got one more row after this last row's done. We've got all the sides done right now. Take a look at this. You guys can see just how good this looks right now. Heck yeah, it's coming along. It's looking sick. And the man Caesar has been absolutely crushing it. Caesar has built pretty much all of our enclosures here. Caesar has been the man behind it all. And he's gonna toss some leaves up. You ready to throw it up? Nice. And now you can see our tiki hut. It's painted all brown. Obviously, we still have to do some touch-up work once we're done doing the leaves. We're back here at the leaf station and we're putting one nail in every single leaf. We've done this at least 10,000 times. Caesar, how many leaves?
700.
700?
700. No.
7,000. 7,000. Yeah, 7,000. And what everyone does not know is that these tiki huts are actually available for rent. This is actually an event and venue space. We can host birthday parties here with animals, without animals. This is just a space that people can rent out. So we've got this massive tiki hut. We've also got this tiki hut. We've got the whole zoo out for rent as well, but just depending on what you guys need, we have both these tiki huts available. We don't actually offer it on the website. That's something we've been meaning to offer on the website, is the option for birthday parties, the options to host any kind of event here. So that is coming soon on the website. But we just got a text from Hannah and she is ready for us to come over, and I'm so excited to introduce all of you to my new niece. Alrighty guys, we have made it over to Hannah's and we are here today to see a different kind of monkey. We got a little baby monkey in the house. You guys have been waiting for this for quite a while. I don't even remember when we first announced on both of our channels that Hannah was having a baby, but we're here today and we're gonna go meet her. There she is. Oh my goodness. Wait, have people seen the baby on your channel? Have they seen it?
The back of her head, not her face.
Okay, so everyone has seen the baby on Hannah's channel, but you guys have not seen the baby on my channel.
Yeah.
Baby's now 10 days old.
Something like that, yeah. She's about to be
Something
2
like
weeks old.
2 weeks. Really?
Yeah.
Is it really almost 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Time has flown by.
It's almost 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, we got a crying baby. Guys, I am now an uncle. I'm already a dad to monkeys, but now I'm an uncle to a human baby. And who knows, maybe I will have a baby of my own in the next maybe 10 years or so. I don't know when we're gonna have a baby. No plans. Hannah, what do you think of now that you have your own little monkey?
It's crazy. She's never actually cried on camera though, because she's usually sleeping, so she's hungry right now.
She got a hungry little monkey. You know, guys, I'm just happy that I don't have a crying baby at my house. So Hannah and Fernando are on mom and dad duty right now. We got the baby crying. So that is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let us know down below what was your favorite part of today's video. I'm just so happy for Hannah and Fernando, and so happy that my little niece is happy and healthy. So guys, if you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up. Let us know what you thought. And if you guys are not yet subscribed yet to us, well, all you have to do is go right now and subscribe below.